G'day humanoid life forms, it's Chewy here. In this video, we're going to find out if you need to buy new guitar strings. What I have in my hand is an Australian guitar by Cole Clark. It's called the FL1 AEC. Fat Lady 1, acoustic, cutaway. Oh, here it is here, cutaway. And on this guitar, I have got a set of strings that have been there for about 18 months, with the exception of the E string, which snapped some time ago and was replaced. The microphone I'm using for this comparison test is a Rode NT55 or 55. It's a pencil condenser mic. It's very good for recording acoustic instruments, especially guitars. It's a very bright sounding mic, as you can hear. So it's probably a fair one to test out the brightness of old strings versus new strings. Here's the old strings. I'm using a very light, thin pick. It is the 0.5mm Jim Dunlop red. We all know those picks. Obviously, there are variables in minor positions from the microphone, angles, how hard I play, how fast I play, how hard I push down on the strings. One thing that's apparent to me instantly when I put new strings on, as opposed to the really, really old ones, is the intonation, is the pitch. The guitar has better intonation across the fretboard. At least to my ear. My ear might be wrong, I don't know. The other thing I notice is volume consistency. across all of the strings. Especially that A string on the other guitar, or the old strings, was dead. That just sounds beautiful. Is that the best sounding chord in the world? I love it. A sus2. What a beautiful chord. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I'm certain to read through them and answer any questions that you may have. If you are curious about the kinds of, a string change, if you want to know how to change strings, hit me up, put a message down below, leave a comment, and I'll make a video on how to change strings. For your information, the strings I've used for this video: Elixir acoustic guitar strings, phosphor bronze nano web coating, 12 to 52, which are considered light. Great tone, long life, I have to agree. They do have a great tone and they do have a long life. A lot of people don't think that Elixir strings sound too great. A little bit too glassy, a little bit too bright and trebly. But when you've had them on the guitar for 2 or 3 or 4 weeks, when all those other strings are completely dead and need to be changed, Elixirs still sound almost identical to the way they sound right now. Alright, that's about it. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe down there if you want to see more content like this. And thank you very much for watching. Until next time, be good to each other. See ya. Peace. Be good to each other. Obviously, not that obvious, are Elixir acoustic guitar strings, phosphor. Blah, 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 blah.